Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS rules well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Ainal. The title of this video is The Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai will make a way, minor details to divine protection. And basically, it's all in the scriptures. And I guess it's like a little testimony, slight little thing, but these are the minor things, or things that we may seem minor that happens on a daily basis, where the Lord shows his power, but just by delivering us from everyday, life occurrences, or, things that goes on, from small scale to greater scales, in the spirit, you can see the things that's happening around you. The scriptures say, walk circumspectly, because redeeming the time, because, the times are evil. I think I'm mixing two scriptures, but, pretty much it. Grab that. So yeah, like I said, this is just a little slight testimony, but it's major, but it's not major, because these things happen all the day long, right? And it boosts our faith. Ephesians 5:15. It says, Ephesians 5:15, it says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And, that's the point. Circumspectly, just aware. It's like looking around and things like that. What they say in the world, this dude has a good head on his shoulders and things like that, because you're mindful of things. You're aware of what's going on. You're looking around, you're paying attention, you're observing stuff, right? You're men of the Lord. So basically, that's the point. Slight testimony of the protection of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. In Proverbs 20 and 24, it says, man's going are of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. How can a man then understand his own way? Right? Because we are there's no such thing as free will. Right? Everything's already written in the scriptures what would take place. We're currently here in Babylon, a kingdom that seems to be, hold on. Bear with me, like 3 minutes. Maybe. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the pause button, and I'll be right back. All right, so like I was saying, there's no such thing as free will. We're currently here in Babylon the Great, that's prophesied to be destroyed and be brought down, right? And currently, for the most part, if you don't have an eye to see and ears to hear, you would think things are pretty good. Trump is about to get in office and make things better, but this place is failing, it's falling, it's deteriorating, right? And those of us that can see this, we see it. Even the nations around the world, they see it. They're trying to, see who's next, basically. But the point is, there's no free will, right? Babylon the Great is going down, and the men of the Lord will be protected. And this is just like I said again, it's a slight testimony. It's big and it's small. To me, it's big. To whatever the case may be. Things like you get in an accident. This had happened. This didn't happen to me, but you get in an accident. It's a total loss. The whole vehicle is messed up, and somehow you come out, unscathed. It's the Lord. So just making a way, and especially in the time to come, Jacob's trouble. The scripture says, Isaiah 65, 13, that the servants of the Lord will be able to eat, be protected. Things like that. When the enemy comes in like a flood, which I got here, we'll grab it. He'll make way for you to escape. So these are things that we go through in our day-to-day life that builds us up and boosts our faith. So like I said, so this is me now saying today something similar to that effect happened. I'm trying to find a good way to explain it, but I really can't. I know that the Lord, and it happens all the time. The Lord does what he does, and he makes things happen for you where there's an escape for you to just, do what you do. And a lot of times it's the Lord showing his power, on, I would say, a smaller scale of what he's going to do on a grand scale when Jacob trouble come, and it's multiple things happening at once, right? And the enemy comes in, very coordinated, basically, together, they're doing the walkie-talkies, whatever the case may be. You got people 2, 3, 5 blocks down waiting for you to get there and things like that. But the Most High is making a way for you to escape all of those obstacles put before you. It's simple as that. So, this is something that has happened to me. Lord willing, I am a hopeful elect man of the Lord, and this is me speaking on it. So, you brothers out there can hear me saying it and understand it's something that the Lord can and will do. It will be done, right? The Lord will show his power. His name will be magnified, right? The nations will bow the knee, all nations. So, hey, Proverbs 20:24 says, man's goings are of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiah Shai. How can a man then understand his own way? Just bringing out some precepts on the matter. Proverbs 21:1, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiah Shai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will, right? It says, every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord Yahweh Bashmiah Shai pondereth the hearts. So basically, even the Most High is controlling, like I said, there's no free will. The Most High is controlling these devils, right, to do the things that they do. That's why pretty much anything happens, you just laugh at it, right? Because it's the chastisement of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiah Shai. Therefore, you're not a bastard, right? That means the Lord loves you, right, because of the things that you're going through. So, while we're going through it, it's not nice. It's not a good feeling to go through, the afflictions and hardships and things like that. But at the same time, the more you grow in this thing and you get used to it and accustomed to it, and you see how the enemy comes, but then you see at the same time how the Most High provides, you just laugh. Because, ultimately, in the end, the Most High will do what he's going to do, and that's basically show his power to our enemies, right? The Most High has chosen us, the Israelites, right? And now in this time, the elect, to be a special treasure unto him, right? And he will magnify his name and show his strength, for his name's sake, but he's going to do that with us. And therefore we glorify and we're happy because it's like, we didn't deserve this, but we got it, right? So therefore our enemies can't do anything. So, at the end of the day, just remember that the Lord's in control of these devils, right? And they can't do anything that the Most High, Yahweh Bashmiah Shai, doesn't allow. You just laugh at it. Just laugh it off, and, you're renewed in the spirit every day, So at the end of the day, you might be drained, some days it's better than others. You might be drained, and it's like, damn, the next day you wake up, you back good. You back to try it again, Esau, keep trying, and the Most High keep, lifting us up. It says, Proverbs 16:9, a man's heart divides his way, but the Lord Yahweh Bashmiah Shai directed his steps. And that's pretty much the point. You think you're going to do what you're going to do, and the Most High is going to make you do something else. The enemies, these devils plan a lot, right? They got a whole bunch of plans and schemes in the works for the world, right? To bring in a new world order. The new world order is one big giant plan, right? They have different agendas, 2030, 2035, all the pacts, safety pacts, all these different plans, right? The Most High is showing his power. One example is whether it happened where it did happen, but I heard it was all over the news. The chariots that you're currently seeing now flying around the skies are shutting down nukes. This man probably had in his mindset that, well, if Russia shoots nukes at me, I'll shoot nukes back. But the Lord can stop the nukes if he wanted to, So basically, these devils have a lot of plans, but the Most High is going to direct their steps. And the same for us. right? That's why the scriptures say when we're brought before judges, take no thought of what you're going to say, because the Most High is going to let you say what you're going to say, at that time. Proverbs 16:9, it said, a man's heart devises his way, but the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai directs his steps. So again, you think you're going to do something and you end up doing something totally different. Isaiah 59:19, it says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. Where when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai shall lift up a standard against him. Right, and that standard is a way to escape. And this is so true. Brothers, I'm telling you right now, and just like the brothers before me, the elder apostles, their elder apostles, right, the men before them, the men currently now, you have the Great Awakening, pretty much YouTube era and things like that. All these men could say the same thing, right? These true, the individuals that's worshiping Yahweh Bashmiel Shai in sincerity and truth, right? That's calling on the names, the hopeful elect. These men can tell you, and attest to these things that the scriptures are saying right now, because the Most High shows us. He builds our faith, right? Through the afflictions that we face, we go through something, and the Most High makes the way, and He shows you how He makes that way, and then you're boosted, and you can boost the brothers, So basically, Isaiah 59:19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai shall lift up a standard against him. So, it's nothing that Esau Edom could do. It's already written. The Most High is directing the steps of everyone. It's written in the scriptures that Esau will come roll on the hopeful elect of the Lord, right? And at that time is soon to come, Isaiah 45:7, it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, do all these things, right? So the Most High Yahweh Bashmiel Shai is in control. He does all of this. He controls all of it. That's why I said just laugh. Different things be presented to you, that you got to deal with, things that, just put in your face, you got to look at ads, you watch a YouTube video, an ad come up, whatever the case may be, and it's the devil, right? Trying to get to you, trying to fuck with you, just enter into your mind, make you think about different things, all of that. You just laugh it off, right? Because at the end of the day, that's all he's going to do. He's going to keep doing that until you can't do it no more. And that's when, this man's going to be thrown out of power and put in subjection, right, to the Israelites, the men, the so-called black men, right? So Deuteronomy 32:39, it says, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill. This is talking of Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, right? I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So when the Most High got you, He got you. The scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power, right? When the Most High got you, He got you. Whatever He want to do with you, He going to do with you. If He want to protect you, He's going to protect you. If He don't want to protect you, you're not going to be protected. And it's clear. It's evident, right? The men of the Lord can see it. The prophets can see it, and we're speaking on it. We're talking about it. We're letting you know. We're telling Esau it's nothing he can do. We tell him exactly what he's going to do before he does it. And he does it, and, and it fails, pretty much. That's what the scriptures say. So just trust, Matthew 10:28, it says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And it's talking about the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, right? He can destroy both soul and body. The devils, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, right? The rulers, even these other nations that might think they have some type of little power, whatever the case may be, as a little, whatever the case may be, they coming in after Esau. These people can only kill the body if the Lord allows, right? They have no real power, just like we have no real power, right? We don't have no power yet. We're going to get a kingdom, then we're going to have power. Right now we have no power. No one has power, right? We're all in the hand of the Lord, and that's why it's easy to trust Him. And He shows you to trust Him. He shows you the failings of the enemies, And I'm telling you, and just like other brothers can tell you, they're failing. They're failing bad, and the world is ending. The current age is ending. That's clear to see too, right? We're at the end. You have all type of things flying in the airspace of Babylon the Great, Babylon the Great, right? The bully of the earth. You have things flying in the airspace and they can't explain it. James 4:13, it says, go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. Or you ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. So that's pretty much the point, right? You don't have no will. There's no free will. You don't know what the Lord has planned for you, right? But so that's pretty much been the point. The point is, we are in the hands of the living power, Yahweh Bashmi Awashai. Esau Edom ultimately has no power. He's going to come in like a flood and be confounded, Lord willing. So with that, I'll say shalom. So for the elect, which consists of men, women, and children, shalom.